As you have shown interest in knowing about Rahu, probably you are going through a Rahu period. So, Rahu symbolizes intense karmic cravings, obsession, illusion, shadow energies that a soul carries across lifetimes or even through ancestral lines. When Rahu's karmic registry is active in a person's chart, it often shows up as deep inner restlessness, fear, suspicion, comparison, and compulsive behavior rooted in unresolved karma. Now, why does someone have a Rahu karmic registry? Negative. The soul is carrying unfinished business from past lives or lineage karma involving control, fear of losing power, or unchecked desire. Rahu's energy creates strong attachments and compulsions that can distort reality, causing one to act obsessively or destructively. A key theme is the lack of acceptance of what is. The individual believes that through control, domination, accumulation, they can achieve supremacy or wholeness. This is actually a false sense of identity, a defense mechanism hiding an underlying identity crisis or a deep insecurity. The karmic lesson is to learn surrender, acceptance, and authentic self awareness beyond illusions of control. Now, here's a mythological example for you. Kans, the embodiment of Rahu's karmic obsession. Kans, the maternal uncle of Lord Krishna, is a classic mythological example of Rahu's karmic imprint. In the stories from the Bhagavad Purana and Mahabharata, Kans is depicted as obsessed with fear and control. He learns from a prophecy that his sister Devaki's eighth son will be his doom. Driven by suspicion and paranoia, his fear turns into an obsessive need to kill all newborn babies to prevent the prophecy. Compulsive, destructive behavior. Kans goes on a spree killing infants, unable to trust anyone, consumed by his desire to protect his power. False sense of identity through control. Kant believes control and over others will secure his supremacy. But this is a deep identity crisis marked by illusion, disconnected from truth and compassion. His obsession blinds him to the truth that Krishna, born in secret, will ultimately free him from his karmic cycle. Why was Kant like this? There is a backstory. He was born from his mother out of a forced relationship. If you want, you can search more about it. And that is probably where the power struggle began. This myth perfectly illustrates the dark side of Rahu's negative karma, obsession fueled by fear, suspicion, and destructive attempt to control fate. Kansa's story shows how unchecked Rahu energy can lead to suffering, isolation, and ruin, but also sets the stage for ultimate transformation and liberation, which in Kansa's case happened through Krishna. So now, what is a positive side of a Rahu? While Rahu's lessons often come through challenges and illusions, there is a positive potential to this karmic registry depending upon how we are utilizing it and under the right guidance. Intense ambition and innovative vision. Rahu can inspire extraordinary creativity and the courage to explore uncharted territories, pushing the native to break social and societal norms. An ability to transform illusions into insights. When balanced, Rahu's energy helps the soul see beyond surface realities and embrace a new expansive identity. Mastery over detachment and surrender. Through conscious work, one can transform the false identity crisis into profound spiritual growth and self realization, attracting unusual opportunities and global connections. Rahu often brings unconventional success, foreign travel, and new technologies or ideas. Catalyst for deep transformation, Rahu forces the soul out of comfort zone, leading to accelerated evolution when the lessons are integrated. Rahu's karmic registry reveals the soul's intense dance with illusion, obsession, and identity crisis. The false belief that control equal power, all wholeness traps the soul in repetitive cycles of fear and suffering, as illustrated in the Kansa's story. But Rahu's energy also, when utilized rightly under the right guidance, holds immense potential for transformation, innovation, and spiritual evolution. One thing that we cannot ignore here is that Rahu is deeply connected to the moon because it is the north node of the moon. And therefore, even in the Rahu karmic registry, the influence coming from the maternal lineage, from the idea of nurturing from the mother, truly matters. In DNA astrology, we decode whether you do have this karmic registry and what to do about it. What are the specific remedies for you which can help you convert into a positive karmic registry? So, what are you waiting for? Click on the link and book your DNA karmic registry, karmic blueprint today.